Hi, and welcome to Unique Expressions of Love. And I will be doing a reading from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck by Victoria Mosley. So let's see what's going on here. Let me just shuffle these cards and see what is being revealed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you want to send me a cash app, you can do that at $ I am unique 222. And you can also follow me on Twitter and my Patreon as well under the same name, I am unique 222. So let's see what the first card, nature. Okay, so what this is telling me here is that there's some type of balance that is being restored here, and you are becoming more grounded. Now, and what I'm also seeing here, I'm seeing the red. I'm seeing these flowers. I'm seeing the red, and I see this as the root chakra here. So there are some stabilizations going on with the root chakra, and I'm also seeing something with the soul star. So yeah, there is something going on with the foundation here, and there has to be more forgiveness, more loving energy here, because we're pretty much moving in love now. We're grounding on love. We're building on love, and is some sort of forgiveness. So there is this kind of letting go of any kind of heaviness, any lower frequencies, any bitterness, any regret, any guilt, any shame, all of these things, and we have to kind of open up a little more and open up to those higher frequencies here. So this is about working with the soul stars right above your head. It's right here. The soul star chakra here. And that chakra there's this kind of transfer of energy that's going on between the soul star chakra and the root chakra. And this is going to help you to find that balance. Okay? So this is good. Okay, and look at this piece. We have Mother Mary here. Okay, makes sense. Now, as far as the soul star chakra there, Mother Mary is a big part of the soul star chakra. Also, Kuan Yin is very big with the soul star. Jesus as well, but it's more of more of a divine feminine energy here. And Mother Mary is one of the divine feminines here, and you see she's holding Jesus. So it's like they're trying to bring you more peace. This is what's going on. It's like these things are happening so that there can be peace, so that peace can be restored here, regardless of what's going on, any chaotic energy or any type of craziness, any type of disruption. It's time for things to stabilize so there can be peace going on. And this is what the divine feminine energies are doing right now. Venus is in Libra and the moon is in Leo. And that energy right there, there's going to be this sextile energy, and it's going to be this lovely exchange between these two beautiful feminine energies right now. So it's only to bring the peace in, only to do that, because we are coming up against a T-square between, what is that? Uranus retrograde in Taurus, and then there's the moon in Leo, and then we have the sun in Scorpio. So there's going to be a T-square. So with all these energies going on, there will be kind of like this focus, and bringing the energy towards the Aquarius energy, which is all about, achieving your dreams, togetherness, is stepping up into your individualism, just kind of working together, coming together as one. Not so much about yourself, but so much about where you fit in with everybody else. And also this has a lot to do with the election as well, because Joe Biden is all about, he's all about bringing peace, and he wants everybody to come together, and I think that I don't see anything wrong with that. Do we really want to be divided? And this is what this is about, finding that balance, that Aquarius energy with this togetherness, and we're all coming together, as one. It's not about just one individual, it's about all of us. And that is what this is trying to tell us here. So let's go a little further. It's all about your uniqueness, and what you can bring to the table, your creativity, your individuality, and your originality. What can you bring here, and how you're going to be a part of this bigger picture here, and that is what's going on here. Look, your protection. You're protected. You're protected here. There's a lot of protection coming in. There's so much. And the thing is, if you're representing the divine feminine, and if you're all about this unity, and it's not about yourself, but it's about the whole, it's about everyone here, then there's great protection in that here. But if you're really focused on yourself and you're being a little selfish, then of course, then you're going to lose that protection. I'm not saying you're going to lose it, but it's going to go in favor of the whole, if that is where your consciousness is taking you here. This is about the collective consciousness. And that's what this is talking about here. There is going to be this balance that is restored here. Yes, and there's a protection that's coming over it here. There's this protection that's going on. Absolutely. Look at this. And also, it's going to bring you more closer. And this is about union here. So let me tell you guys, this is definitely... Yes. What I'm getting here, it's about what you do and what you bring to the table. This is about you doing your part. Not focusing on yourself. It's not about you. It's not about what you can do or what anybody can do for you, but rather, how can you contribute? Okay? Because if your mind is on that and it's not on yourself, then you're more closer to union than you think. You're literally more closer to union than you actually believe you are. And what this is saying, if this is your mind, because the thing is, if it's all about you, then how are you going to bring that other into your life? Is this going to be some type of chaos there? But if you have that mindset of, okay, this is what we're going to do, and then there's this energy here. And also, let me tell you, this soul star chakra is also about soulmates there. It's also about soulmates, awakening that soulmate energy. Let me tell you, it's protected. You're grounding a lot of this energy here. It's definitely grounded. But even as far as the presidency is concerned, the union wins. The coming together. So it's like, it's just asking you, what are you going to do? Where do you see yourself in this whole grand scheme of things? Where do you see yourself here? Because I see a lot of unions are coming together and there's going to be a lot of protection, but the thing is, there is something in the foundation, that has to be fixed, that has to be restored. And there has to be some sort of forgiveness there. There is something that is going on with the root chakra here that is keeping you off balance, that is keeping you, there is something in there that was like, okay, you can't build off of that. You can't build off of whatever it is that you're standing on right now. There's no way you can create in that frequency. There's no possible way that you're going to be able to create, because it's what you bring that attracts this to you. This is the whole thing. It's about togetherness. It's not about one single individual here. And that is where we're going. We're moving in the frequency of love, the frequency of the divine feminine here. Now, I'm going to say this. There's going to be, Mars retrograde, in Aries, and, then the moon there in Leo, that is a trine going on. And then, the moon is making a sextile to Venus in Libra. Will be. I'm not sure if it is now, but I know it will be. And then we have that opposition between Venus and Mars. So there's a lot of imbalance going on. We need time for that to heal. That is what this is saying. So while you're working on that, and if you have that whole collective mind frame where you're all about the collective and you're all about togetherness and you're all about union here, because that is generally the direction in which we're going. The first off is about finding union within yourself, finding union within the people that are around you, finding a union between you and your other half, and there being a union as far as domestically, a domestic union, a nationally union, a global union. You know, it's about togetherness. This is the direction, guys. You know what, I can go a little bit on the tangent, but at the same time, we're still protected there. And as you can see, the protection between the two doves, the doves is a symbol of love. It's a beautiful symbol of love. And this is about, there's protection in between you, and there is some grounding coming in. If there was something going on with your foundation, there's going to be some protection in that, just as long as you have that community mindset in that frequency of the collective consciousness and not so much of yourself. Okay, so yeah, union. All right, so let's go a little further. All right. Okay, I just saw something else. Let me just, so I can finish my thought. This is actually the same person here. This is you in the 3D, okay? Even though it's you in the 3D, and then you have, of course, the root chakra energy there with the red. But then with that, this is a fifth dimensional. The soul stars is very fifth dimensional. It's very high in frequency. This here is the fourth dimension here. I'm looking at this as the fourth dimension here. So what I'm getting, this is you. It's just kind of like just showing you yourself. And they're saying in this other realm, in this fourth dimension, you are protected. This is what they want you to know. You are protected in these other dimensions here. And when this protection settles in the fourth dimension, you're protected in 3D, you're protected in 5D. I mean, it's just so much protection going on. And what I'm also getting here is this is the underworld too. So here there's some stability going on here in the 3D, but underneath the 3D in the underworld here, in the undercurrents, the protection is coming in. So it's like there's this sealing. It's like your foundation is being sealed here. Here, next, okay, dreams. Your dreams are protected here. Your dreams are protected. Also, if you've been having some nightmares here, if you've been having nightmares or, you've been having issues, you're trouble sleeping, put some garlic underneath your pillow here. Put some garlic underneath your pillow. And if you want, put garlic all over your chakras. Put them all over, just do it. It really helps. It really helps. But yeah, this is if you're having trouble dreaming. Now here, you see we have the red here, and there's holding the red roses there. There's a lot of red going on here. There's a lot of stability. So the thing is, you're going to be able to build upon your dreams is what I'm getting. You're going to be able to build. Here, everything is protected. Things are becoming much more solid here. Your dreams are coming true. And look at the, light going on around your head, like kind of like that, the sun goddess or something like that here. You're shining. You're going to shine. And the thing is, there's some things going on in other realms that has to become more protected and more solid here, in order for you to see that in the physical. But what I'm getting here is that there's a lot of protection going on. They want you to know that there's nothing to worry about. You have nothing to fear. And what I'm also getting here, with the halo, as far as the Christ consciousness here, a lot of you are elevating in your Christ consciousness. Speaking of the soul star, so some of you are elevating so high is what I'm getting. First we have the soul star covering, on top of her head here. On here, she has the halo. And in here, there's this, light, these lights going around the head as if, she's the sun goddess or something of that nature here. It's not the sun, but I see the light. So the thing is, I see things a little differently sometimes. It all depends. I see other things. When I'm looking at stuff. Yeah, you're transitioning right now. Look at this. And in here, there's a crown. So there's something going on with the head. And then now the crown. So the thing is, you are transitioning here. You're transitioning into your dreams here. There's a lot of protection. Look at that. Nothing can come through. So if anyone feels that they're going to send something your way or trying or sending this bad energy, this negativity, you are protected. You are protected. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, those gates are sealed. Do you hear me? Nothing can come through. Those gates are sealed. Look at this. You're right there at this gate now, transitioning. You're standing right there. You're transitioning. You're moving, let me tell you, you're moving out of the darkness here. There is a shadow period that you are going through now. You're transitioning and navigating through that. You know, it could be little things going on, but at the same time, you're moving up and you're moving straight into your dreams here. So something beautiful could be happening. Let's go a little further again. It's just one more card. Okay. Okay. Okay, and here we go. Look at this. Look at this. You are rising so beautifully. It doesn't make any sense. You're rising up. You rise. You rise. This is that song with Monica, I'm Still Standing. I'm still standing, 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 standing. I'm still standing, 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 standing. You're still standing. You're awakening. It's like you're coming out. It's like your dreams, you're being pushed higher. You're being pushed higher. And what I'm getting, it was very painful here. So the thing is, this is a testament here. This is kind of like, this is a confirmation from everything that we've been talking about, especially on the daily love messages and also in some of my readings, especially if you've been watching the part twos. A lot of the part twos, we get into this kind of energy right here, you know. But it's like you're rising up. You are rising. You are a star. You are, look at you. It may have been painful, but you are blooming and blossoming and becoming that flower. Let me tell you. It's like there's this progression. It's like you're transitioning. We had the transition card. You're transitioning into this. So it's like you're going through this transformation process, and it's like you're kind of like in a metamorphosis now, but you're coming out. You're coming out, and your dreams are going to be fulfilled here. I see a lot of flowers. I see a lot of beautiful flowers. I see green. Here, and this, there's a little green. It looked like a green tent to me. To me, it looks a little green. There's some healing going on. Let's see what this is here. Look at this. They want you to just surrender here. It's just surrendering and just opening yourself up to these beautiful energies and just allowing yourself to flourish. And this is what this is about, because I see beautiful transformation here. You know, so when you transition into, and you're being transformed. You're transmuting a lot of the lower frequencies. As I see here, it's like you're rising, you're coming into your own individuality, your own originality. You're coming into yourself. I'm also seeing vision as well. This here gives you, I'm seeing vision like never before. Wow. This has a lot to do with the quincunx between the North Node and Pluto. And Jupiter. It's like your destiny is unfolding, you know, and it's like you're able to see everything. It's like you're going really deep into your purpose. This is going really deep, and it's like you're going deep, and the deeper you go to clear and to organize and to straighten things out and for structure, boom, you rise up. Look at how you look at that rise. Boom, coming out of that darkness here. It's like you're literally transitioning out of it, you know, but it's about truly surrendering here. Absolutely. What I'm getting, if there was any bondages or any restrictions or limitation, if you felt like you were handcuffed or, you know, felt restricted in a way, like your hands were restricted or there was something around your wrist, I'm seeing it like the vibration, because I see here a heavy vibration. I don't know if you're able to see what I see, but it looked like it's withering away, which meaning it's dissolving. Whatever these bondages are, or whatever these restrictions, or these handcuffs, or whatever it is, they're dissolving. The heavier frequencies that was on you, that was restricting your arms, is being loose. So if there was a hand on you, if there was a hand, a low vibrational hand that was trying to keep you down, that hand is dissolving day by day. And as you can see, it's like withering away right here. And then you're just allowing the transformation. So I see beauty. Let's see what the next card would have been here. Let's see what the next card would have been. Okay, we have, get you. It's all in how you see it, you know, but I do see you rising. And I do see you being on display here, you know, but you have to be authentic. It's not about showing a different face here. It's not about these different faces. It's about being the real you. That's what this is about. Your authentic self, the true self here. That's what it's about. I'm also seeing a crown kind of lighten up here, and I see kind of like it's going that way, like it's getting broader. It's here at the crown, and it gets broader and broader. It's given me a sense of this attitude of gratitude, and just kind of having that portal open here. So a lot of you have this portal open above your head. This is magnificent. This is magnificent here. You have to be grateful for everything here. It's not about putting on an act. It's not about putting on a show. It's not about, you know, doing things for likes or doing things for the attention of something else. This is about doing it because it feels good to you. Because if you're doing something for any other reason other than what's true, then chances are it's, you know, it's you're going to find yourself back in this restricted place here, being handled. You don't want to be handled here. Absolutely. I doubt if you want to be handled. I know I don't want to be handled. I can promise you that's not something that I want. You know, so let's see what the outcome is. Let's see what's going on here. All right. So, yeah. This here, there's going to be this new beautiful start that's opening up and blossoming. But it is a process here, is what I'm getting. It is a process. So this outcome is, get this, continue to pray. They want you to continue to pray and continue to be hopeful. Absolutely. They want you to pray. They want you to get on your knees and do that. They want you to kneel before. This is about really praying. So if you haven't been praying lately, they're saying pray. That's all. That's all you have to do, and just continue to move forward. Continue to move forward. This energy here, as you can see in the surrender here. While you're surrendering, pray at the same time. Absolutely. They're saying here, prayer works miracles here. So if you want your miracle, then you have to continue to pray here. Absolutely. You're coming out of this darker place here. Here, these two ducks here, I'm seeing these two swans here. You know, there's protection going on there. But what it's saying here, it's not quite manifested here in this physical reality. It's kind of like developing on a sub-level first, so it's happening. But you will receive results of that. And this is what it's saying here. This is in a process of manifesting. They want you to know that it is definitely protected here. Your dreams are protected here. You just have to be more in a state of surrender here. When you surrender, you actually free your heart. You free your mind, and you're just able to exhale. You know, you're just able to exhale. And that's what this is about. This is about exhaling. You know, just inhale one good time. Matter of fact, let's do this right now. Let's do this right now. Let's blow a lot of this angst out of our bodies and a lot of this anxiety out of our bodies, just really quickly. Inhale with me and exhale with me 3 times, and do it with me and see how you feel. Okay, so we're going to start right now. So we're going to inhale, hold breath, exhale. Second time, inhale, Hold breath. Exhale. Third and final time, whatever you're feeling, this angst or this heavy, this excitable anxiety energy, it should be released. Inhale. Exhale. Free your heart and free your mind. Free your heart and free your mind. We're also going to do loving words from Jesus. We're praying here, praying about our dreams. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, it says, judge not that you don't be judged. A lot of times, we can find ourselves being very judgmental. We can. It's very normal. Sometimes we don't even realize that we're doing it. We don't. But whenever you find yourself in a position where you're judging, you're going to see that something comes around that you are judged for that very same reason. Okay, so here it says, whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. This is what they want you to know here. But it's coming from a very innocent, childlike place here. Pray. Pray. Pray for protection. Pray for your dreams here. Whatsoever you ask, whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. This is what they want you to know here. In Jesus' name. And then here we have, it says, the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things. This is very true here. Absolutely. So, guys, if some of you are you're praying for a lot of these innate abilities to open up, a lot of them are opening up, but it's not about you. It's about God. It's about Jesus. And this is what they want you to know here. Yeah. Everything that we do is not about us. It's about everybody. And that's the message for today, guys. That's that's another message, guys. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you appreciated it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. And thank you so much. So I will talk to you guys again. And please like, share, subscribe, comment if you want. And thank you. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.